Shalom. Alright, welcome to another video. And as always, before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. Next, double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of the great millstone who teach and who rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety. To all you sincere Akim, keep pushing, keep believing, and keep the faith, regardless of whether people hear or whether they forbear. Alright, this is going to be a quick PSA, public service announcement. Alright, we are not affiliated with GMS Somalia or anyone, all right, who promotes any kind of terrorist activity, all right, like this guy right here. We're getting a lot of mockers and scoffers, okay, that are coming on the comment section, all right, with these crazy, weird names, okay, pretty much trying to get the ministry blamed, okay. So, just a public service announcement, all right, we have no dealing and no affiliation. We don't believe in the same ideas that guys like this right here believe in, okay. This guy, his name is, it says, Terrorist for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He says, I burned my rib to death after I caught her in bed with another woman. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. This guy is obviously a scoffer, and he's pissed off. And this is what these Christians are doing because they're mad that they're losing the information war. All right, that's what's really happening. All right. So we have no affiliation to guys like this. There's another guy out there, GMS Somalia. We have no affiliation to him. There's another guy out there. His name is, I think it says piss and shit on 2/3 and Edomite graves, something like that. He came on my comment board the other day. I deleted his comment. Okay, we have no affiliation with these people. All right. Once again, public service announcement. Okay, just wanted to say that. All right, and also, this guy says, entitled his name, Terrorist for Yahweh Shai. Okay, only thing we do is preach the gospel. Okay, no one that's in Great Millstone has done or even been accused of committing any acts of physical violence, nor do we condone that. All right. Once again, these people are trying to demonize us, just letting that be known. This is what it's come down to. Okay, this is very low, but once again, this is what they're doing because we are chopping them up with this truth. Okay, as the scriptures say, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get that. So no, we don't condone any type of violence or anything like that. All we do is preach the Bible. Okay, so if you see somebody, okay, with a weird name, report that guy, screenshot it and send it to, brother out of GMS so we can mark him and know, all right, to stay away from these guys. Okay, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, and I'm going to start at verse 4. I shall start at 3. It says, For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. Okay, so our weapons is the scriptures. Okay, that's our sword. And it's sharper than any two-edged sword, and it's cutting these people. That's the reason why they got to do stuff like this. Okay, they're in an accusatory spirit. They're trying to get us blamed, trying to connect us with, Islam or, the Nation of Islam. We have no connection to any other religion, all right, or any other Israelite group. Okay. Outside of Great Millstone and the affiliates. Okay, but once again, they're trying to do this because ultimately they want to see us put to death because they're mad that we're preaching the truth. That's all it comes down to. Okay, so going back, it says, For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. Okay, in the stronghold, go to the blue letter and get that. And I'll make this quick. Okay, 2 Corinthians chapter 10, that word stronghold in the Greek, all right, Strong's G3794, and it says a castle, figuratively, or an argument, a stronghold. It says anything on one which relies, of the arguments and reasonings by which a disputant endeavors to fortify his opinion and defend it against his opponent. Okay, so in other words, all right, our weapons, which is the Bible, is for the pulling down of false ideals, of lies. Okay, that's what we use the Bible for, and that's all that we do. Okay, we don't do any physical acts of violence. Okay, so just gotta, like I said, make that be known. All right, it says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bring into captivity every thought to the obedience of the Anointed, and having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. Okay, and what is that talking about? Okay, once the obedience of the saints is fulfilled, and this knowledge is opened up unto us, we are to go out there and destroy false doctrines. Okay, but we don't do any manners of physical destruction. Okay, so anybody claiming that they are a quote unquote terrorist for Yahushai, the Hebrew Israelites don't condone that, especially Great Millstone. Okay, we don't condone that. Don't condone any physical violence. All right, the person is a mocker, a scoffer, and they're hurt. That's what it comes down to. Okay, because they're being cut by the Spirit, being cut by the sword of the Spirit, which is the Bible. Okay, all we do is teach the Bible, and we condone everything that's in the Bible. All right, and the scriptures say to be at peace with all men, if at all possible. Let's go ahead and get that right quick and we'll close out. All right. So once again, public service announcement. This is, let's see. Okay, here it is. Romans 12:18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Okay, so we don't want to argue with nobody. We don't argue. We don't really debate. We just make Bible videos and we teach the Bible on the streets, and that's it. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. All right. So Yahweh Ratchazah, this was edifying, and on top of that, now you are aware. Okay, those of you brothers that have not been told that there's people doing this or you haven't seen it, you know that there's guys out there that are doing this, trying to get the ministry blamed. Understand the seriousness of what you're involved in. Okay, they're trying to set us up for persecution, and that time is going to come. But trust in the Lord. As it says, when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall raise up a standard against him. All right, so I'm going to close out with that. Until next time, Shalom.